You know what? I just want to start off with something that I was actually talking to my wife, homie, about. We ran into a little.
To your wife.
Shout out, wifeys. Nah, man.
Shout out
both wifeys.
Money.
Not a side wifey. This is main wife. There's no side wifeys here.
Side.
I ran into a little kind of a fucked up situation. So you know how there's 6 degrees of separation and everybody knows everybody.
Yeah.
So there was a girl that I knew from like in the past, but one of my wife's friends knows her through people. Mm-hmm. And you know, social media is kind of fucked up because somebody knows somebody who knows somebody who knows that person. So I guess I was liking a picture or 2 or 3, whatever, of this girl that I'm cool with from around the way.
Is
she attractive?
Doesn't matter. Does that matter?
Yeah.
Okay, no, but she's...
Let him get to the story, and we'll tell him why that is so important.
Okay, she's not hard on the eyes. Like, she's a pretty girl, but that's besides the point. Like, we're cool. Like, our kids went to the same daycare. We grew up in the same hood. Like, we went to the same parties. We fucked with the same DJs and hung out and chilled. So it's not like I didn't know this person.
You scared me when you said we fucked.
No.
I know, what the fuck?
We fucked with the same DJs and stuff, like went to the same crew. Like we hang out with the same crews and shit, right?
Nigga shit.
Yeah, like, yeah. So, so liking pictures, and then it comes around that all of a sudden, why is dude liking this girl's pictures?
Why
am I liking this girl's pictures? This,
who was saying this?
One of my wife's friends.
Okay.
Right? So she's calling me out on liking pictures on Facebook. So I'm thinking, hold on a second.
How's it our business now?
Me doing a blue thumb is an indication that I want to be with this person or I'm attracted to this person. It's a blue thumb that's virtual, like it's just something on a screen.
Right.
It's not a thumb with a heart with a I don't know, a tongue out
emoji.
That's
like on Facebook or something?
Because it was on Facebook because this is prior to the Instagram and Twitter time for me. So we're going back a couple years that this happened. So I called her out on it and I said, why is this such a big ordeal? So now what I'm trying to figure out for everybody listening and as well as my beautiful co-host here, on social media.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah. Beautiful people. Beautiful. And our cameraman over here.
Thank you. Shout out.
We have to shout him out. Let's plug my dude over here. Plug my dude over here.
Yo, make sure you guys follow the man behind the camera on Instagram, CuzCuz_Gray. If you don't know how to spell gray, but all right, GRE _ matters, man. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram as well. All right.
And the thing about this guy, what I love about this dude over here behind the camera, he's always posting like these inspirational posts.
Yeah.
So if you need some inspiration in the morning,
follow him.
He's always like, stay positive and be zen.
Yes. Cheers to you.
Cheers to that. He's a positive brother, right?
What's interesting is a lot of the times I wake up in the morning.
Don't leave me hanging with you.
That
was a Charlemagne the God moment. He's like, yo, fuck you, I ain't cheersing you.
A lot of the times I'll actually wake up in the morning and I want to, domestic violence comes to mind. No, I'm playing. But this guy's post gets me through.
It does.
The morning. It's very inspirational. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram.
Him. Okay, but back to the question.
You know I love you, wife. No domestic violence.
I love you. I love you so much.
Okay,
so the question to you and the listeners out there, I need to understand, is it wrong to like either a provocative or a sexy picture of a friend, boy or girl, or an ex-girlfriend or a boyfriend? Is it wrong to give them the blue thumb up? If they're on your friend page, can you do that or should you not do that?
So let's break that down.
And we're talking about any form of social media.
No,
Instagram,
I get
Twitter,
that, but
whatever.
let's break that down in a sec because you said a mouthful there.
Yeah.
So you said, is it okay to like a friend? You also mentioned an ex. Because these are this is different.
It's different.
Yeah. Okay, so let's can we focus on those two? So a friend or an ex.
Let's start with a boyfriend, like friend boy, or a friend girl. Can you like a picture? If you're in a relationship with somebody,
a provocative picture.
Like if some people want to skin out in a picture or like put a picture in like a box brief or
thirst trap.
Or supposing this.
If you like the thirst trap, it means you're trapped in the thirst.
You have a girl that's on your Facebook, for example. She goes away to the Bahamas. She's chilling out on the beach with her girls. And she's in a bikini.
Her body out.
Yeah, and her body's out. And you come across that picture and you're scrolling through and you go, and you click like, do you have clicker remorse? Do you want to click back, or are you cool?
No.
Is wifey okay with
not
click?
at all. Yeah.
Yeah?
Why?
It really
Why?
depends on your relationship.
You're fucking up the rotation. Hana, Cakes.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, and then I'll fuck with it.
My thoughts is really it depends on the context, like the picture, right? So, also the friend, you can like your friend's picture. She went on a cruise. She has a bikini. Cool. The ex, no, there's history there. You know what I mean? If you like, I don't know, because really I'm a single girl, so I'm single girl. I can like whatever. But if I'm in a committed relationship, knowing myself, if my nigga likes a provocative picture of his ex, it's a hell no situation. Why are you following the bitch? First of all, well, it depends on how cool we are. You know, if I'm cool with the ex, it's fine.
You
whatever.
ain't cool with the ex. She's just
But
somebody
if I'm not
in the
cool
past.
with her, if she's somebody in the past, no, I would feel some type of way.
Yeah.
If it's a friend,
Even if it's just a friend.
I wouldn't care.
Really?
I wouldn't care if it's a friend.
Let me jump on that shit.
Yeah, please jump on that.
Friend, okay, first of all, it's fucking social media. It's not real. I understand you could DM. I totally get there's a possibility of a real connection there. I get that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it really starts with your own situation at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like your girlfriend or your boyfriend, your significant other, you guys, they need to be comfortable with that. And first of all, if they're not comfortable with that, there's probably some conversation that you should be having with that person. Yeah. So just to answer the question directly, if it's a friend, I feel like I should be able to like my female friend with her butt out.
Yeah.
If that's her picture she posted, that's her picture she posted. Why can't I do that?
And it's funny that you say that, though, because a lot of girls that I talk to say that it's wrong for a guy to like pictures of girls if they're not with that girl. Like, you have to be careful because girls can interpret you liking their picture for you actually liking them.
Yeah, but that, like I said, that is what is that? That's like they need to work on themselves. That's self-esteem.
It is.
Like you're not confident in your situation. And like I said originally, that goes back to your situation at home. True. There's a conversation that needs to be had.
What
It's
would you compare
fucking
it
Instagram.
to? Well,
it is.
Because that's a new millennium thing, the social media, because I've been in a relationship, but it was kind of prior to social media. It's when Facebook started. So I don't have the IG or the like issue or the follow issue. You know what I mean? So I can't really talk on that. But what would you compare it to back in the days? You know, like liking a girl's picture. What would you compare it to? Like
for back in the day?
complimenting her,
like complimenting her, or like, well, back then
That's
we
maybe
had
just like hanging out,
sending a text message to a
like
friend.
out. Yeah,
you know,
some shit like
it was
that.
good. Like, okay, back in the day when we had like the Blackberries and things like that.
Yeah.
And you would be BBMing people if you remember BBMing.
Yeah,
I hope
course.
everybody remembers BBM. But anyways, so you'd be, you go to the club and you'd be with your homies and you see some girls or a crew of people that you were running with, and you run into the girl named Laura. And Laura's like, oh my God, I haven't seen you so long. And then you go
Always
home.
a white girl name. Always a white girl name.
Sorry, Laura London. Come on, man. Well, she's mixed. Anyways, so you go home and you're like, oh shit, Laura, man, I haven't seen her in a while. Hot minute, I'm home. Yeah. And then you text her the next day like, oh my God, it was so good to see you. Is that fucked up? Like, are you allowed to do that? Or is that a relationship no? Like, why are you texting this girl so good to see you last night?
Personally, I think that...
Do you do that or do you not do that?
Because it was good to see that person.
But then your girl sees your phone and she's like, why the fuck are you texting Laura? It's good to see you last night.
Because it was good to see Laura.
Did she look good? Did she look good? Like,
I wasn't looking at her like that. All I know is I haven't seen her in a long time.
Right.
It was good to see her.
Does she know
That's the
that
way-
you've seen Laura before? Like, let's say it needs to be a bigger picture here. Did you tell your wife you saw Laura last night? And
of course.
It kind of like, it makes sense when you say good to see you, because she knew you saw an old friend before.
Right.
So it makes sense,
I
But
hear
see,
you,
you never heard about the girl, and hey, it was good to see you last night.
And then
of course,
it puts in her mind.
go
So
left
so
bit.
basically what you're saying is your girlfriend fucking or your wife, whoever finds a text message, or your nigga, good to see you, Jamal. I haven't seen you in a while,
Jamal?
And so basically your guy finds the phone and he sees that text. he trips. However, if you come home and you're like, yo, Tyrone, I ran into my nigga Jamal.
What is with these stereotypical names?
And then all of a sudden, Tyrone finds his cell phone with the text of Jamal. It's no big deal because you already told Tyrone.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's
Again, there is a situation
Starts home,
Yeah.
in that relationship. Because why the fuck are you not telling your girl that you've seen Laura earlier on?
It's a bit sneaky.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I think you just got to keep it 100 with the person you're with,
man.
and let them know. Like, if you have a fucking problem with it, like, whatever.
Yeah.
And you could do whatever you want with the situation. I'm just saying, like, with the social media shit, the Facebook shit, the Instagram shit, all that, it's not serious, people.
No.
Like, at the end of the day, it's the fucking internet. And yes, I'm aware you could get a lot accomplished on the internet.
You can, and that ties into it. That ties
There's
into
a lot
it.
of, you can get into a lot of shit.
But
you can get into a lot of shit.
A fucking like on a picture or even a comment is nothing to lose your mind over. Because at the end of the day, if you go
Depends on
out,
the comment, though.
fuck that shit. What really? What?
If my nigga sends like water dripping and the cat love eye to another bitch's
obviously.
fucking.
But you know what though, and it's true because sometimes you always have to second guess what you comment. Like a person that just went away on vacation is putting up a picture of her on Instagram with her bathing suit, pull up her body.
Yeah.
I am not clicking like on that picture.
If this is
you know
your
what
friend,
I'm saying? This is somebody I work with, dog.
Okay.
So you just think before you act. It's almost like, do you get into the car after you've had a bottle of gin? You know what I mean? You're setting yourself up for some fuckery.
Of course.
So sometimes you have to think about the aftermath of that. Like, you got to see that person after and think, I just saw you like this. I liked your picture. Other people that I know that.
Are you guys following each other on Instagram?
Yes.
Then if she posts that picture, obviously she knows you're gonna see it.
True, but at the same time, like me being a grown ass man, knowing I have a family at home, people want to.
What is going on?
But that's social media.
Is this a real Are we having this conversation right now? Is this a real thing?
It is a real thing because social media it's a new era.
First of all, I get the point you're trying to make, but watch this. If I work with a coworker, I do not follow that coworker. I am stalking that coworker's IG page, and then she posts a bati out picture, and I like it. That's weird because I don't follow you. I'm secretly following your page and I'm liking. That's weird.
Okay,
However, if I follow your page, you follow my page, you post a picture, it happens to be provocative.
Yeah.
Who fucking cares?
Because people do care. That's the
People
problem.
do care.
Because weirdos,
we don't
man.
want people to care.
It's not really
and
about
we're not
you. It's really how people would think. You know.
Because if
I don't give a
okay, you don't give a fuck.
Thank you.
And maybe other people don't give a fuck, and I know I don't give a fuck because I'm gonna like whatever the fuck I like. I don't give a fuck what I like.
Yeah.
Because that's my brain. But I have to start thinking, what are those other people thinking? Because they don't think like me. Motherfuckers out there don't think like us.
Yeah.
They're not logical.
You know,
and a lot of the logical.
you need to be concerned about your person at home. Will they care if you like that picture?
But she probably will care because she's worried about what other people are thinking.
So
because you're a
that's how you
married
think,
man, you're liking a picture. But am I making sense?
You make sense.
And I'm not trying to say
because women especially have a different mentality when it comes to those type of situations.
Exactly.
It's like your nigga likes
fucking,
another girl's picture.
But we're men.
But you gotta understand. But that's the worst.
But even to
that's
take
the
that,
worst
but
of
even
it.
to take that out of it, like women are also drawn to male eye candy as well. I don't care if my wife is following like buff niggas. Tyrese, my wife loves Tyrese.
Okay, but
she told me.
But Tyrese,
she told me
Tyrese.
that's the cheat code right
That's
there.
cool.
I don't give a fuck about that.
But celebrity doesn't count though.
I follow Gabrielle Union. I follow
people
fucking
that you
Laura
don't really
London.
have access to doesn't
Ashanti.
count.
Yeah, dude, we can't. My wife would like marry Michael B. Jordan if she could. Okay?
But you guys are talking about last night.
Shout out to the movie Black Panther. I'm gonna go see that.
Wakanda forever.
But like that's her like Hollywood fantasy.
Nah,
we all have. But that's a different.
I get what you're saying, but
you know
I don't
What
give
if
a
she
fuck.
worked with Michael B. Jordan?
Who cares?
I'm capping that nigga.
Who cares?
But anyways,
who cares?
So
man?
my question to y'all is this: simple and plain.
Yeah.
Is it possible? And I know it sounds maybe fucked up, but it is possible.
Yeah.
To cheat with somebody over social media. I say yes, it is.